Good morning, everybody. Friday, March 27th. Today, I would like you to message me via a text or reach out through Instagram and give me an idea of a local business that you think we can support as a team, as a FlexFit team. Maybe it's a local restaurant, again, something we can give a shout out for. Maybe for tomorrow, Saturday, we can support and get lunch or dinner. I know 3-in-1 Restaurant last week was really appreciative of our team reaching out to them and getting lunch or dinner. Maybe we can do that again. Here's today's workout. We have a body weight workout and we have a weighted workout. You can do both if you want to have that fusion training, or you can pick one. The body weight workout begins with 5 minutes of max push-ups, and you want to record that result and hopefully compare it to earlier attempts. If you haven't done that, start it now. So the body weight workout begins with 5 minutes of max push-ups. It concludes with a plank held in plank position for time. So you would start a stopwatch and you would do a plank for as long as you can. The workout itself, after the 5 minutes of push-ups, we have 4 stations, each of them 5 minutes in length with a 90-second break at the end. Station number 1 is a half burpee to a split squat. Station number 2, you're in charge of how you want to switch between these 2 exercises, mountain climbers and bikes. Station number 3, 5 jump squats followed by 5 shoulder taps. And station number 4, jump rope or a neighborhood run. So you'd want to have your stopwatch in front of you or take it with you for a run. The weighted workout is 10 half Turkish get-ups on each side, and then 5 rounds of 3 stations, and you're in charge of the repetitions. You can do as many repetitions as you want, but you do want to move through a 3-station weighted superset. You want to do station 1, 2, 3 with no rest, then rest as much as you need to, and begin round 2 on your way to a total of 5 rounds. Here are those 3 weighted stations. Good mornings, renegade rows, and tricep extensions. We're going to go over the workout now. We're going to go through all of our demos. Sandbags should be finished being built by as late as tomorrow. Hopefully the majority of them will be finished today and be ready for the rest of you to pick them up. And again, please reach out and give me your ideas for a local business that we can support for tomorrow. Don't forget to keep sending clips of you doing these workouts. It's really inspirational, and we'll add them to our Instagram story. Here is today's workout demo. Okay, let's get it going. So, when you begin the body weight workout, don't forget it's 5 minutes max push-ups, record those results, and then your first 5-minute station is max reps, half burpees to a split squat, okay? So half burpee means we're gonna keep our arms locked. We're not gonna go down and touch the floor completely. Keep your feet wide the entire time. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna go back, return, stand up, and split squat, and come to maybe more of a narrow width for this particular workout. So we're going to boom, boom, return, stand up, and split squat. So the transition is controlled. We don't want to go too fast where it gets sloppy. We're going to go back and forth, half burpee. Just make sure when you return from your burpee, your feet are not too wide, because we want to be able to get wider on the split squat and then return to the base that we need for that half burpee, okay? So the base is about shoulder width apart. We're down, boom, boom, return, we're up. What you don't want to do is jump on the way up. Just stand from your burpee and get into your split squat. Station number 2 is 5 minutes of mountain climbers and bikes. You can switch anytime you want. So you're going to rock through your mountain climbers, and whenever you want to, you can switch to bikes back and forth. Now it is a 5-minute, dropped my phone. It is a 5-minute segment. You can do 2.5 minutes of each exercise, or what I like better is to just kind of rock through the mountain climbers until you sense that you're going to burn out, and then switch to bikes to kind of rest your conditioning but focus on your core. Station number 3, 5 jump squats, 5 shoulder taps. So after your 5th jump squat, cushion it on the way down. We're down for 5 shoulder taps. We're in a plank-like position. 1, 1, 2, 2. Try to get through it as quickly as you can. That was 3, 4, 5. Return to your jump squats. Sets of 5 by 5. Station 4 is 4 minutes of jump rope or a neighborhood run. So just grab your stopwatch, go for a run as far as you can, as fast as you can for 2.5 minutes, make a U-turn, and try to get back to your starting point with the same pace. The weighted exercises. This is a little look at our sandbags. We got a really good handle on them now. We've made them really sturdy. That's why it took us time to get them all rolled out to you. So half get-ups. We want our sandbag or our weight or our dumbbell overhead, and we're going to go down to the opposite side. We're going to touch, we're going to return, and we're going to stand up. Now you can do 10 in a row, or you can alternate. I'm going to alternate after this one. You can bring it down, alternate, do the other side. So if it's your left hand up, it's going to be your right knee down. Make sure you go to the side and palm the floor. Don't go backwards. That's a big mistake. People sometimes go backwards. Go to the side, palm the floor, and return. You can always add a windmill if you'd like to, like we did earlier in the week. After you do 10 on each side, you've got 5 rounds of good mornings, renegade rows, and tricep extensions. For your good mornings, whatever weight you have, hinge position, slight bend in your knees, but fold as far as you can to the floor. Slight bend in your knees, maybe about 5 degrees. Station number 2, renegade rows. And remember, you're in charge of the repetitions for this segment. You can do as many as you'd like, but you do have to do 5 rounds. Station 2, renegade rows, push-up position. Keep your weight right underneath your heart. Pull, return, reestablish upper plank, and switch sides. Pull. Now, if you'd like to elevate yourself to make it a little bit more range of motion effective, you can use anything on your plant hand to elevate yourself. So now we're elevated. That'll give us range of motion, and I would do as many as I wanted on one side before switching to the other. Renegade row. Station number 3 is tricep extensions. Whatever weight you have, we want to hold it overhead, and we want to just focus at this point on only our elbows bending and bringing our thumbs toward our shoulder blades for overhead tricep extensions. Overhead tricep extensions. Try to anchor your shoulder as much as possible. As much as possible. If you don't have enough weight for tricep extensions, you can use a stair or a bench or even the edge of your couch, and we can get into tricep extensions like this. And if you want to, you can add weight to your lat and do your extensions with your feet on the floor, but just try not to put too much pressure on the bottom flat part of your foot. Try to pretend you're standing on thin ice and put all the pressure on your arms. I'm going to put this camera back on the board, zoom in a little bit so you can get started. Don't forget to send clips, and don't forget to suggest to me a small business that we can support for tomorrow. Thank you again for your incredible support. Send these videos to friends. Reach out if you need a free sandbag.